Hello friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today, Ashley and I we're sharing our favorites actually. Ashley's already done hers. She's very long-winded, my friends, so we had to make two videos, one for me because I couldn't get a word in edgewise. Anyway, I'm going to share a couple of my favorites for this month, and then Ashley's going to add a couple in, and we might have a surprise for you at the end, so stick around. All right, so first I'm going to start with a couple of makeup items, and you've heard me talk about these so many times in the past. I think Ashley's even using some of them now. These are by far the best lip gloss serums I have ever used. I absolutely love them. I'm wearing one on my lips right now, and it is a newer color for me, and it is Spark, and they are from Fit Glow Beauty. I do have a code for these. However, you cannot use my code on Fit Glow Beauty. I know a lot of people went to Fit Glow Beauty trying to use it. You can only use my code at Freeze Code Beauty. Everything will be listed and linked below for you that we use or talk about in the video today. So two of my favorites. This one here has become a favorite.
Yeah, I really like that. I don't have that one, but it's really beautiful.
Spark. It's a brand new one, I think. You want to take a look at it? And then the other that I have talked about, and this was my first that I fell in love with, is Koi. It is such a beautiful peach. And unfortunately, we're working against the sun today. Isn't it gorgeous?
Pretty. And the crazy thing about these, and every time I put it on, is how pigmented and
they're beautiful.
They're not. They actually
they're like cashmere, aren't they?
Yeah. And you actually have a color payoff that isn't just your lip.
And Koi is a favorite of mine. It's just a very light peach, but it depends on what lip liner you're using with it, how it really shows up, but just so beautiful. When I'm wearing these, people stop me and say, "What are you wearing?" And the sun seems to be peeking out, so our light may change, but we're going to stay with the way we are. Another two from Fit Glow Beauty. Again, these are brand new, and I have two of them. One is Beach. It's a cream. And it's just a really nice, the lipstick texture is as beautiful as the lip serum. And this is just a really pretty pinky mauve, which is usually not a color that I go for.
You usually don't go cool.
No, I don't. And this one here is Pure. And the tube is really nice. You just press the top and it pops out of the bottom. I actually have worn this one in a couple of videos. This one definitely has a little more peach to it, doesn't it? And it's just really a pretty color, and the formula is really nice. Really nice for aging lips or very dry lips.
Well, you can tell. I mean, especially because there's usually so many lines on your hand, and it doesn't, like, it actually almost camouflages them a little bit.
Yes, it's beautiful. So I love that. And I am also, I love the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I love it. I just spritz, and then I use my little fan, which is also a favorite. I turn it all the way up, and I just dry the setting spray, and it just really takes away that powder look. And as an aging woman, that's very important. I also have been enjoying this, and this is the YSL. It's the Universal Touche Éclat All Over Face Glow. Ashley and I both had this on because it was in her favorites, but I love it. I use it sometimes just on the cheek area, and it just really, it lights up the face. It really does.
On the temples, for me, I feel like it just a little bit like helps kind of just bring the light forward.
Exactly. And here, she's 37, I'm 60. So, and well, you have pretty dry skin, don't you?
Really dry skin.
Yeah, I do too. So we do have the same type of dry skin, but you know, she doesn't have the lines I have in my face, and it really plays really well on both types of skin. Tarte, I dug this out. I do like the e.l.f. Putty. I think the e.l.f. is just as good, if not better, but I dug this out because here in Florida, I find that I do need to camouflage the pores a little bit more. I don't know if it's because we use more sunscreen on the face or we're sweating more.
I think it's the humidity. I mean, you step outside and you're automatically wet. And so it makes everything, I just feel like,
and it's been really humid here.
And it's
I've already hit pan on it, and I just use this in the T-zone area to help my pores. I'm actually using 2 primers to keep my makeup in place, but with mask wearing, we're not really putting a whole lot of, I'm not doing a full face. I'll do my eyes up, and then because my mask is going to be over it.
I'm the person who also smiles under my mask, so I still do, and then my mask is full of makeup, so I wash them every day. I have a lot, but yeah, I still do.
Another primer that I am using, and this is my second tube of this. I just love the way my skin feels with this. It's a brightening and blurring primer, and it's from Becca's Skin Love. I really do love it. Second tube. Have you tried this one
No,
yet?
and I think I've put it in my cart multiple times after seeing you talk about it, but I have so many primers and I haven't gotten to it. But I think once I run out of one that I'm going to try.
Yeah, I don't know, it just has like a fresh water feel to me on my skin. Foundation that I'm wearing today and I'm really enjoying is the Glow Skin Beauty. I made a promise to myself during quarantine that I was going to start finishing up some products and finishing up the foundations that I have. I have half bottles of so many things and they don't last forever. But this one here is really nice. It gives great coverage. It leaves a beautiful glow.
Yeah.
You do have to get the color that's right. Ashley did buy one and it's a little bit too gray cast on her. I use the tahini. Give a swatch on your hand and see if that works for you. Shaving cream that I absolutely love. It's actually a foaming shave gel. Is from Flamingo. I find this at Target. I really, really like this. It gives me a really close shave. I get less nicks, and it leaves my skin feeling moisturized. They're not, because my skin is dehydrated with this Florida water. Whew!
It's hard.
Hard. It is very hard, and it's hard for my body to take anymore. Even Lou, who has, I swear, he never had a callus on his foot. He never had a dry patch on him. He's even noticing his skin is changing, and he has calluses on his feet, and I like that. And he won't let me touch his feet, so I can't do the lobe of skin. I just can't. He will not let me touch his feet. Two Bay Harbor beauty products that I want to talk about that I really, really do like. I just did a foot video, how to have beautiful feet. You should watch that video. I'll link it below. Bay Harbor Beauty, she changed the packaging on this, which I actually really like. I think it's better for an arthritic hand. This is the Yuria Cream 35%. It alleviates rough, thick, cracked skin. Really, really nice. And because I walk so much, I put it on my calluses before I walk. I make sure I moisturize beforehand. And then, of course, I use it anywhere I need it. And this can be used on psoriasis, anywhere you have a dry patch on the body. It's for isolated situations. It's not for all over your body. And I wouldn't use this on my face at all. Bay Harbor Beauty, she recently, I did a video on this too, seeing how it works. It was one of my shorter videos on a Sunday, and it really, really works well, dissolves makeup. It works just as well as some of the higher end cleansing balms. And this here is her Sake Oil Cleansing Balm. She reformulated it, removing the coconut oil, because coconut oil wreaks havoc on many people's skin, Ashley being one of them.
Yeah, I was on a cruise and did the facial, and they sold me the Elemis balm, which has coconut oil, and she's like, oh, for dry skin, it's great. You can even leave it on as a mask. So I was like, this is amazing. Within a week, I was breaking out like I was a teenager again. Yeah. And it was the only thing that had changed. So.
Yeah. A lot of people, they have problems with coconut oil.
Yeah.
And people think it's the end all, but not for everybody. And no product is. Anyway, okay, so now getting into the hair. This, because I have not had a haircut now since, I think, October.
I would never. I told you this morning, she walked out after taking a walk in the humidity, and I was like, God, your hair is so beautiful. So, I don't know.
We have good genetics.
Yeah.
We do. We have good genetics. But anyway, I have had to mask my hair even more than ever because it has not been cut. It is down to, it's down past my waist.
Oh, it's long.
Yeah, it's very, very long. And I need to keep it in good shape because long fried hair will make me look old. One of my favorite hair masks is Colleen Rothschild. Have you tried this?
I've not tried any of her products,
and
I keep watching the videos, and I'm trying to behave on purchasing, but
I wouldn't even jump into her skincare until you finish all your Maylins.
No, right.
But her hair
hair masks, especially because, and we'll talk about that later, me trying to grow back out my hair, and joking about the hard water here, when we used to visit you, we would look forward to taking showers and washing our hair because of the soft water. Our hair would come out completely different. And you'll wash with conditioner and still come out and feel like crunchy.
Yeah, you do. The only thing I'm going to say is I know because I'm sensitive to smell and so are you. The mask does have a strong smell when you're using it.
That doesn't bother me.
Okay, but you don't smell it on my hair.
No, never.
So it does dissipate. But her hair mask is exceptional, my friends. Exceptional. And I have access to all professional products. This here is in my top 5. It's exceptional. A hair mask from the drugstore that I really like, and you can find these, I think, at Walmart and Target, and you may find this at like a Walgreens. I've seen it somewhere else, but I can't remember which drugstore it is. But it is called Hair Food, and I know that Costco has the shampoo and conditioner.
It has the really giant bottles.
Yes,
yeah,
I may get them. I may, because I love this so much. And it is the Hair Food Smoothing Avocado Argan Oil Hair Mask. Really, really nice and very affordable. The Colleen Rothschild costs a little bit more money, but it is a phenomenal mask.
That is a big jar too.
It is,
I mean, that's a
and you need very little. I mean, I've got about in here, because I use this as a 5-minute in the shower too. I have, that's probably, that might be one serving.
I was saying, I'd probably use
that's
that for
one serving for me. Who am I kidding? I need another jar of this. I actually bought 2 because I bought 3. I think I bought 3. 2 or 3 I bought during her sale because it sells out. All the time.
That's another reason why I haven't purchased anything, is when I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it, and then sold out.
I think I might have a small one because I bought the travel kit. I'll give you a small one. 2 eye masks that I have absolutely been loving. And you know, I'm a masking queen. I believe in masking. I know some people think, such a waste of time. Well, I don't know. I love it and it makes me feel good. And that is the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle. I've been using these for probably a good 20 some odd years. I have been using these masks, and it's the pure retinol, and I love the Wander mask. These are really nice masks, and this is the Baggage Claim Gold Eye Mask. I absolutely love them, my friends, and those are more affordable.
I use both. And these, I like the Wander, they stay on.
Yes.
And sometimes on a day like where I'm not going to wear sometimes makeup for work, I'll wear them driving to work. So I have like a 30-minute drive. I don't care if someone wants to see me driving.
I don't care either. No, I just, you want to look good.
Yeah,
feel good. I had to adjust our lighting because the sun came back out, so I turned the light off, so it's just us again. No lights on us. All right, so I have been talking about this forever. She actually did a giveaway with a $200 purchase where you got to try a deluxe size of this. It is the Sunita's Milk and Honey cleanser. I absolutely love this cleanser. I have been using, I've gone through probably 3 bottles of this. I absolutely love, love, love this cleanser. And again, it's Sunita's Milk and Honey cleanser. You can use my code at FreezeCoBeauty for this and get 20% off to try it. But it's beautiful. Have you tried your sample yet?
I did, and it's a nice size sample.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's so nice because a lot of cleansers will strip. You feel like dry and like tight after. So good.
Thick and creamy and little goes along.
And I actually like the smell, even though I don't usually like smells.
It smells wonderful, I think. Okay. All right. So quickly moving along here, I love the Sunita's Derm Moisturizing Cream. I just continue to buy this. I love the delivery system of it. It just really makes my skin feel fabulous. Even on the days when I'm lazy and I don't feel like putting or going through the motion of my skincare, I will just slap this on because it has such good ingredients in it that I'm not really missing anything from my serums. But I just love this. Everything, again, the sun keeps coming in and out on us, so I'm forced to have the ring light on because of the white packaging. The labels won't show. I will link everything below for you. Another product that I am really loving, this is a new vitamin C serum that I have tried. I absolutely love this. I do have other C serums to use up after this. They're in the refrigerator, but when I'm done with, I think I have 3 different bottles to go through, I would get this again. This is the Glow Daily Power C. It is a 20% vitamin C. Absolutely love it. I don't get a lot of tingling or burning or anything. Some vitamin C's I get a burning sensation. Do you use a vitamin C?
You know, it's the one thing I feel like I can't find one I like, and I don't have one in the rotation right now.
Yeah, it's necessary because it does help to reverse certain things. But it's really great. And like Ashley, I love the Fit Glow night serum. This is nice. I don't use it just only at night. I use it the same thing. Walk the dogs. I slap this on. I absolutely love it. I just talked about this in my foot care video. This is the Nordic Care Professional Foot Care Cream. This is really a nice foot cream. You should try it because your feet are disgusting like mine.
They are. That's the one thing I don't get around to.
My go-to lip balm for sleeping, I actually put the Fit Glow Serum on, and then I put on the Kiehl's Butter Mask for lips. I'm almost done with this container. I will get another one. This is my most favorite. I prefer it over any of the lip masks. Have you tried this?
No, and I have it at my car. In my car.
Really, really nice. Girl, what are you waiting for?
For the next sale.
Oh!
I won't make it. I won't make it.
Hair oil I love. I've talked about this so much. But this has really been a lifesaver, not being able to cut my hair. I put this on when my hair is wet. I blow dry. I feel it protects. I've been putting it on after I blow dry. It's just really a nice oil, and it's by Kerastase. It's the Elixir Ultime. And my Lumify, just like Ashley, absolutely love the Lumify. Put it in 20 minutes before your contacts. It makes your eyes look young and fresh. Approved by my eye doctor. This tool here, which is in my Amazon store, I use this to really just help with the drainage underneath my eyes, and I will put my eye cream on and then just run this over. In the morning, if I'm really puffy, I just go over, bring it out to the side so that I help with lymphatic drainage, get that puffiness out of my eye area. And it's just a tool that vibrates just slightly, inexpensive, in my Amazon store. My Lova Foot Care product. This stuff is amazing, my friends. It's called the Lova Skin Instant Foot Peeling Spray. You got to try this.
I was saying, maybe before I leave, we might have to.
You have to try this.
I don't know if we're ready.
And I recently purchased this, and I did want to talk about it. I am really liking this eye cream. It's from SkinCeutical. It's the AGE Eye Complex. It's very, very nice, very hydrating. It almost has a balmy feel to it. A little goes a long way, and it plays well under makeup, which is very important to me. And last but not least for me, I want to say how much I have been enjoying my Dean Davidson jewelry. His designs are exquisite. This is his newest, and this is the Mar collection. Isn't it really pretty?
I said that when you first put it on. It's beautiful.
It is so stunning, and the stone for this is the mother of pearl doublet, and I will put in an annotation what that means, because he actually texted to me how the stone was created, and it's on my phone downstairs. I don't have it up here, but it is the mother of pearl. This necklace actually goes much longer, but I have it hooked up to be shorter so that you could all see it. And then I am wearing the bangles. I'm really into bangles now, just into them. And this is nice because it opens and you can slide it right off, but that stone is just exquisite. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And then the ring is just so gorgeous. Isn't it?
Yeah, they're beautiful. And you know what I like about the gold is that it's a matte gold.
Yes.
So it's so much softer.
Yeah,
but
and it's just so luxurious.
Yeah, it's really nice looking.
And I also have a code for 25% off any of this. So those are my favorites. Ashley's going to finish up here, and I'm going to keep her on a timer. All right, my friends, I'm finished with my empty, so now we're going to talk about some of Ashley's favorite.
Wait, who are you?
Well, I'm Crazy Miss Tammy. Who are you?
But there's something different about you.
No, it's your imagination. We've just been sitting here for so long. That's all.
That your hair is turned brown.
Well, maybe it's the light shining on it. I don't know. Casting a different hue. All right. So anyway, let's get on with the video. We are going to, Ashley's going to tell you some of her favorites.
Silly me. So, I was wearing hair extensions for about a year, and
I would never.
The girl who does my hair did a fantastic job. This is no fault to anything, but over the course of time, taking them in and out wears on your hair. And so I always had incredibly thick hair. Genetically, our whole family does. And all of a sudden I realized how thin it was. So I can't even look at you like this. So
good. I'm highly insulted. Like what? Oh, goodness.
So I decided that I was done with extensions and I wanted to grow out my hair, but I'm incredibly impatient and I love dressing up. So I decided to try wigs and alternative hair, and I've fallen
I would never.
in love. And I've tried I first tried some synthetic wigs from Amazon. I ended up with 9 stitches in my hand trying to cut them myself.
She did.
And then I decided to just suck it up and buy a human hair wig. And the first wig I purchased was from the Hair Mama.
And the Hair Mama.
Yeah.
That's catchy.
She really does a great job of personalizing each of the wigs, coloring them, cutting them, really on trend. And Aunt Tammy is wearing the first that I purchased, which is Elise.
Oh, I'm wearing a wig?
Oh,
I wasn't going to tell them. All right, yes, the cat's out of the bag. I'm wearing a wig. So go ahead, tell them about this wig. I feel like Cher. I do. I feel like Cher in the wig.
And so both of the wigs that we have on today are illusion wigs. And there's a lot of different caps, and all of them are great. I have a couple that aren't illusion. But for me, for everyday basis for work, the illusion wig is an all-lace cap. Which allows you to, it lays really flat on the head. Mm-hmm. It allows you to part them any way you'd like, because you have basically what looks like scalp all the way through, so you could part it different ways. The hairline is amazing. I've posted pictures on Instagram to where I literally can pull it up and it looks like it's coming out of my head, and I don't even glue them down. I think if I really was going to try to do something crazy drastic with it, maybe I would try, but I don't have to. And then for this wig, because it's close to my natural color, I actually pull out some of my bio hair and it blends incredibly.
For me, it would not blend so perfectly. I can't even tuck it behind.
Yeah, so
then I have so much hair that I need to take more time in really putting this on.
No, I think so. I think if we did some work with it, and that is the biggest thing, and I've seen on her website and in a bunch of different wig owners, that when it comes out of the box, I mean, you saw this one. I just got this one. When it came out,
I cut the lace for her.
It didn't look like it looks now. You have to make it your own. So that means changing the part or curling it. And the good thing is, because you're not supposed to wash them often, you only wash them, I think, every like 20 to 30 wears. So for me, for work, I take the time to get my makeup done, and then I grab my wig and I put it on when I get to work. And I'm just having a lot of fun with it. And I've historically changed my color back and forth. And it's, I mean, I love that now that I can be a brunette one day, a blonde another, and I'm not damaging my hair. So it's fun, and I'm having a really good time with it, and I may or may not have one more coming on the way.
Well, don't you have another one?
So I do have another from a different...
Did you want me to put this one on?
We can try this one, sure. So this is a different
Watch
manufacturer that I also found on Instagram. It's Gardeau Wigs. This is
how you doing?
This is a much longer piece. I like this if for one day when I go out on the town.
It's coming, honey. Prince Charming is out there in the world waiting for you.
So I just like that this is fun and it's longer. This is a silk top though, so you'll see the difference. The transition is beautiful, but it isn't as natural looking as the silk tops, which just breathe, especially in the Florida heat, and are really light. So just dive into it like a swim cap.
I did. And this is what I came up with. No. Wait a minute. All right, let me put this on.
You are feeling yourself?
Girl, you know it. Look at me. I actually think that the brown hair, well, maybe not this one because it lightens towards the end, but I think the brown hair ages me. I think it hardens my look.
And I said that to you. I do like this one because I like how light, I like the coloring on this is beautiful. And I like how it lightens out. But even for me, I feel like I have to wear a lot more makeup to make the brunette wigs work. And that's just me generally. People would say the same thing. Oh, because my natural hair color is pretty dark. Why don't you wear your natural color? Because it does make your eyes pop. And that is true. But to make the rest of my face and my makeup look good, I have to wear a lot more of it. See, you just making it like, here, because the color's close, you can pull it out. And for me, I try to, even with the blonde wigs, do some sort of a root so that when mine pulls through, like this is my hair, I can pull mine own through and then make it look like it's coming right out of my head. And then I have one more that I haven't tried yet, but I will be posting soon about, because I'm excited about, because the idea, especially here in Florida, it's so hot. But when I had my extensions in, one of my favorite things to do was braid pigtails and then wear a baseball hat or like a scarf. But to wear a full wig under that when none of this is being, it seems a little ridiculous. So the Hair Mama has come out with what's called the hat switch. And the first week it came out,
clever.
I purchased it because I was like, oh my God, this is exactly, because there's been times where I've actually put clip-in extensions in and then braided them so that I could have the length and still look feminine with like a baseball cap on. So the idea of this is it works just like a headband. It has this really soft headband. You'll put it on and then you put a hat over it. And then it gives you all of the length of a piece without having to have the heat. Yeah, I'm really excited for that one.
And you know, there's a lot of people that really struggle with their hair. Menopause, we have thinning hair. And sometimes you don't really want to, I mean, these wigs cost a little bit more money.
They are, but I think about it like this. I don't have to pay to color my hair as frequently, and I'm not heat styling it. So I did the cost-benefit analysis. One of these typically runs anywhere from like $1,200 to like $1,700, depending on the length and the coloring. But, and I know, but I did the math on especially with the extensions, and people think nothing of the extensions.
Yeah, I know. And they damage your hair.
They're $300 to put in, $400 to put in, $300 to take out. The extensions themselves are $700, and you're doing that every 6 to 8 weeks. So I've paid for a wig in one round of extensions. It's just over a slower time. Okay. You do the math, and I know, like, for example, the Wig Mom, and that's just who I've kind of fallen in love with, and I'm planning on branching out. But for right now, I know on her website, especially with people with cancer or hair loss, sometimes with alopecia, they take a medical insurance even. So they do.
That's right.
So it gives you a lot of options. But I like being part of also the trend to normalize it, because how is it any different than any other accessory? And
I love you.
No, thanks. But like my boss is even joking. He goes, "Oh, if you go on a date, what are you going to do with your hair?" And I'm like, "I'm going to wear it proud."
Yeah, I mean,
and I think guys kind of like it too. I mean, you can change up your look, and I just like the idea of helping make it just like anything else.
I put this one on last night when she got here, and I walked over to Lou, and he went, "Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that."
No, I do even prefer the blonde for myself, but I like the option of changing it up.
As I'm sitting here now, you think the Wig Mom, this one's not as good as these?
It's just, so this one, I think it was like $700 in comparison. So again, still not inexpensive, but the quality difference is really there in that the cap structure, I feel like I really could wear these every day and get longevity, where this one I feel like I have to be more delicate with. But it is more fun and long, and I think to get this sort of length on a Wig Mama, it would be much more expensive, because you are paying the longer you get and the different in the colors. So, and
she used, to style him, she used her, what did you use?
Oh, my Dyson.
Her Dyson flat iron. She loves it.
Yeah, I do. And
you can curl with it.
That is the biggest thing. I mean, for me, again, convenience. Sometimes I will spend a little bit more money, but when I don't, and it's not convenient, I don't use it, and then it goes to waste. But for me, the fact that it's chargeable and then portable, sometimes I'm in a rush in the morning, I'll grab it and take it with me and then quickly run into the bathroom at work and curl my hair. It charges in less than like 2 minutes, and the heat balance too, I can keep it at the lowest heat possible and still get really long lasting curls. So for me, it's been a really good value.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. So anything else you want to say about your wiggy poos?
No, I think that if you're even on the cusp, give it a try. Start with the less, I mean, some of the ones, and you've seen pictures from Amazon, they don't look as realistic, but for $20-$30, if you want to try and see if you like them, there's some really good inexpensive ones on Amazon, and I can link those too, because you saw them and thought they were pretty good.
I'm doing my own show here.
So I'll link those also, I mean, and start there, because you might not like a certain color. And the good thing about, because a lot of these are online, I know they do give you 3 days to ship it back.
Okay.
So in case it doesn't work for you, they tell you to wear it brush it, try to make it yours before you decide, because some people will have to take a couple pieces before they make theirs. But I'm definitely addicted, but I like it.
All right. Well, there you have it. All right, my friends. So that is it for this little series with Ashley. I hope you enjoyed our favorites. Ashley has an Instagram and a Amazon store, which I will link below for you. She's also going to be branching out and having her own blog. So I will let you know when that comes to life. Yeah. And as soon as she gets a little more comfortable behind this camera on her own, she's okay when she's sitting here with me. But on her own, she just needs to really feel, what she wants to put out on YouTube. I think she has an idea. I told her she just needs to do the lifestyle of a working mom, a working single mom. If there's any really good-looking guys out there with a brain on their head, no. All right, so if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Right next to it is the bell that notifies you of all the videos that I'm putting up through your email. Until the next time, my friend, go out in the world and be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. We love you all. Bisous.